Why, hello there, my favorite earth creatures. Today's objective is Elephant Mountain. I like that. The route that I took to get to where I'm at. I'm standing on BLM lands right now. The big takeaway with this thing is that it's surrounded mostly by private land, but the mountain itself is encompassed and falls on BLM lands. The real task is getting there, and I'll have more of that in the video description. But I'm pretty confident we have a lot of time. I am going to assume, that is an assumption, which means I don't know, that there'll be a little bit of scrambling over this north wall, or it'll just be super steep. But it's not very big, and I'm pretty excited to do it because I can see this thing from my window at home, where I live now, out here in Barstow. So, yeah, I'm excited, as I always am. Let's see what's up there. Okay, I believe just a little bit beyond this one right here is private property. So we're gonna weasel our way in through here so we can stay on BLM land. And we're gonna make an attempt. We're gonna make an attempt to ascend via this super steep wall. Otherwise, we'll just wrap around and use the service road that is also on BLM lands. But yeah, it's kind of winging it. So we're at the top of the talus now. Now I have to negotiate this outcrop with care. Okay, should be pretty easy from here. Just a little bit further. All right. So when we first came up here, we stopped here. I was literally photographing on this rock. Hole. Now, not sure what possessed me to not just finish what we started. On the other side of this fenced area, which, by the way, I think there's more fence here. On the other side of this fence area, by that last tower, is actually the high point. I don't know why we stopped here. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it was the time, because sunset was like upon us, which would also kind of the reason why the photographs turned out so poopy. The last half of it was just because of the late hour. I tried to get up here at about a little earlier, which I have. I have a little more time up here, which I do. And I'm going to finish what we should have finished 5 years ago. But keep going. Don't trespass. Just walk. Oh no. There's definitely something here. Wait. Unless it was removed in the last few years, like something would be up here. An RM, something. Get a little altitude. Ooh, hold on a sec. Okay, there's something here. Yay. That looks like an RM. I'm gonna figure out what it's pointing to. Dang it. Okay, well, all right. I'm up here. I'm gonna go find it. Woohoo! All right, the map says I'm like almost right on top of it. I see some cairns that were over there. Thought maybe. No! It's there. No! Well, that's poopy. But I did find it. Woo! I just like walked all over this summit. Okay, well, I found the South RM is over there, way over there, and then I'll just get out in between two fence structures. 3. I don't think these were there last time. I don't remember. I don't care. Anyways, I'll take my summit rounds over there for the north, and then I'll take my summit rounds over there for the south. It's gonna be a long summit sequence, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get on the other side of all these fenced out goodies and I will take my summit, southern shots, my southern summit shots. I have the company of crows up here. Maybe I can befriend them and win their loyalty forever. And then anyone who like harasses me, I'll just be like, fly my pretties, fly, fly, and they'll just attack them. I also just realized I forgot to take a photo of the whatever the disc on that other side. I just glanced at the data sheet again and it talks about one of the things that were sheared off. One of the discs was sheared off on the rock, and I did get a picture of that. So it was sheared off many moons ago. All right, human creatures, that just about does it here. We're gonna use this service road here, which wraps around the mountain, and it'll take us down, which will be a lot safer than doing that section over there to scramble our way down, especially with the dwindling light. I'm not about that. So time to go down. It's dark, no signs, so we're good. It's always good to double check, but we'd probably be out this thing weren't for like, I was calling someone in Barstow to see if they could see my strobe light from almost 9 miles away. Sure enough, they could, so that was pretty cool. Way out there, someone can see me. Pretty dope. Okie dokie, we survived. We had to hug the mountain coming back down and wrap around it, but it worked out. So I liked it. It was pretty. It's a lot of navigating if you're trying to if you're just trying to stay strictly on BLM lands for good measure, because a lot of these properties out here, these private properties, don't have any signs or anything, so you wouldn't know unless you were using an app or database to outline some of these land ownerships and what have you. So if you're like me and you're trying to like tightrope your way and navigate through BLM lands solely, just you gotta do your homework. So take your time. And that's what I ended up having to do this time is took a little longer to find a dismount point, and it certainly took a little longer to get down, but that's fine. Case in point, everybody's safe. We had fun. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Doing here? Every time I see these things. Oh no, that's a bummer. That's poopy. Just a scratch. It'll buff out. Oh. I've actually seen a few cars out in this part of the desert and some random places in these mountains.